What's going on, Omnibuddies? Mitch here, and today we are doing an unboxing. Yes, we got a few books in and one other little thing in. So let's get to unboxing. All right, so first things first, we got a box coming to us from none other than channel sponsor OPB, Organic Price Books. You can use my code, get discounts, all that kind of stuff. Great place. And speaking of greatness, great places, greatness, the first thing, it's not really an unboxing, it's like an bag and boarding, I guess, but don't even really need to unbag it. So I have been loving Canto and the creators of it, and I've been following them a ton, and they do a ton of whatnot sales, which are super cool. But each of those whatnot sales, they do a ton of giveaways, and they did a David Boer, combined both the names. David Boer was doing a Make-A-Wish whatnot thing with a foundation to raise money for Make-A-Wish Foundation, which is super cool. And I won one of the giveaways of the Rose City Comic-Con guest pass that has Canto on there. And look at that. Comes a little certificate of authentication. Wow, my brain is just done right now. Anyways, authenticity. There it is. Authenticity. I know the words, but super cool. Love that. I got to go to Rose City and hang out with a bunch of people there. I did not get to see Boer while I was there. We were like two ships passing in a foggy night and never connected. But you know what? I think we're going to do some interviews with those guys and talk with them a ton. All right, so for the last thing, we got this sweet box from Organic Price Books, and it sounds like it's packed real nice. All right, so let's cut this thing open and see what is going on in here. And yeah, so let's see. You know, I've been cutting way down on my hauls lately. I don't know if y'all have noticed. I've mentioned it before too, but I've been cutting way back on what I've been picking up and spending and all of that. So yeah, a lot less hauls, but I've been really trying to do a lot more overviews and other kind of discussion videos and stuff like that. So let me know if you all are liking that, or maybe you want to see more hauls. All right, we got a packing slip in here. And let's see. So this is going to be a very anthropomorphic haul. If you know me, you know I like my anthropomorphized characters, and you know that I'm willing to bargain, and books don't have to be in perfect condition for me. So book one is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Compendium Volume 1. Boom. See, this one's one of the Nixon damaged copies or whatever it's called. I think this one's on upside down. Is this on up? Yeah, Dust Jack is on upside down. That's why the ribbon's sticking out of the top. Anyways, and sometimes I buy them from after they do the overviews or whatever and they open them up. So why not? Save a few bucks. Not like it really matters that much. All right, so next book in here, let's see. We have Volume 2 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Compendium. So you're kind of seeing a theme here, but well, let's just get right to it. So Volume 3 of the TMNT Ninja Turtles Compendium. So now we have all 3 volumes of TMNT. I'm gonna be doing some overviews of this already, but I really wanted to compare these compendium editions to the Ultimate Collections of TMNT. Here, I guess I could just pull one out here. I'm actually rereading these and going back through them, so I have Volume 2 coming with me on the airplane tomorrow. But so yeah, we have, this is Volume 4, which probably is in Volume 3. But you can kind of see here for scale-wise, what it is scale-wise for the compendiums versus the Ultimate editions here, which are kind of like library size. But yeah, actually, let's check out some of the art. I kind of want to see what the art looks like real quick. I'm going to be doing this more in the overview and all of that. But yeah, so here, let's look at some of the art here versus... be a lot easier just to lay this down on the table. But so they're both taking up pretty much the whole page. There's a little bit of white border on both of them, but you definitely get a lot bigger art in the Ultimate collections versus the compendiums. But these Ultimate collections, 1 through 7, Volume 7 it's more of like a extras. It's not actually like really much story going on. But the Ultimate collections are pretty, some of them are pretty out of print and hard to get. So really your best bet space-wise and money-wise probably is going to be the compendium editions. So I wanted to take a look at those, do some overviews on those. So watch it because the video for that overview is definitely going to be coming soon. And then that's so those are the 3 books I got. I actually got a 4th book in here. And this one is the only copy that OPB was able to get. They like sold out at distribution level because there's only 600 copies. So if you can find it anywhere and you're into Usagi Yojimbo and you want to collect the hardcover editions, make sure to track one down. I'm a big proponent of saying that everything gets reprinted. Don't worry about trying to FOMO too much, but with Dark Horse, they really only do usually, there's a couple editions of different books that they keep in print that are pretty evergreen, like the Hellboy Library editions and a couple of things like that. But most of their hardcovers, they only do the initial print run, and then that is it. So, and that is how they are with Usagi Yojimbo. They have just taken back over from IDW, printing the Usagi Yojimbo, and IDW, Stan Sakai was having to print his own hardcovers, which is crazy. They're only available in trade paperback from IDW, and so I think there's 5 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, I'm looking over there, 5 hardcovers. These white ones, if you can see them right there, those are the IDW edition, IDW published Usagi, and Stan had to do his own like self-publishing to make his hardcovers. But the great news is Dark Horse has Usagi back and they are printing hardcovers, but they still only do limited edition. So this is of 600 this edition, and I imagine once they get enough of the enough content, they do these smaller hardcovers which collect different sections of the story. So the latest one was Ice and Snow, and I think The Crow is next. And so they do these small collections, and once they have enough of the small collections, then they'll probably do the big saga editions, which are really nice, crazy cool hardcovers. But if you don't have the hardcovers ready, you may as well go with the trade paperback editions of the saga editions. One, they're the exact same books, size-wise, content-wise, all of that. There's just hardcover that has a signature in it versus the trade paperback, which are way cheaper and way easier to get. They've been reprinting the trade paperbacks, so grab those. But yeah, so until those sagas come out, we got this. All right, you're going to look at it with me, see which number of 600 we got here. We have 272 of 600. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, and it's signed by Stan. Oof, man. If you don't like the anthropomorphic bunny, he's cute and all that, but it gets pretty grim in there. Yeah, so there are, you know, Usagi just running around fighting demons and evil people and evil warlords and things like that. He's awesome. And now he's got some other friends with him. Super cool stuff. Anyways, all right, let's flip these books around and get them in order here. Let's see, we got 1, 2. This is great content with me doing this off screen. 3. All right, and then we'll put Kanto up there too, because why not? So here's what we got so far. We got all 3 compendium volumes of the original TMNT, so the black and white Ninja Turtles that started it all. Super cool. And then we got the continuation of Usagi Yojimbo, who's been going for like 40 years now in one continuous story. But the crazy thing is, you can jump in anywhere. You could jump in this Ice and Snow edition and really not be lost. And it's all fun and games. It's super cool. Anyways, but yeah, you want to start at the beginning because why not? And then we got Kanto badge up on top. So it was a nice little haul this week. I think we got a couple more orders actually randomly coming in, probably either late this week or probably early next week is when they'll come in from OPB. But that's it. All right, I'll let you go. I'm hitting a plane tomorrow. I have to leave here at like 4 a.m. in the morning. So when you're watching this, I'm going to be gone for like a day. But hopefully I can hit up a local comic shop. I've scoped out where I'm going and I want to check it out. So yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, do all those things, but the most important thing to do is comment. And speaking of commenting, if you want to get actively involved in the collected edition comic book community and you're looking for a good community, don't forget to check out the Omnibuddy Cafe. They are a great Facebook group where you can buy, sell, trade, find out new information, just talk about comics and characters and all that. Really fun place to hang out. They also have an Instagram, so check it out. I have all those linked in the descriptions, and I should have a pinned comment with all that info too. So make sure to check them out. They're a super cool group, and there's a ton of great stuff happening over there. But also, don't forget to comment on this video, because not only does it help the algorithm and, you know, the YouTubes and all of that, but you know what? It's actually really fun to chat and talk with you all. I recently hit the milestone of 2,500 subs on YouTube, which blows me away. I know there are a ton of other huge, really great YouTube channels out there. You know, just tons of really cool guys. And so and gals, but I really appreciate all 2,500 of you who are subscribed to this channel. You're gonna be very hard pressed to find a video or post without any comments on it. I have a few comments I need to respond to on my 2,500 subscriber announcement post where I thanked everyone. But if you haven't seen that post and you're seeing this now, thank you for being a great part of this comic book community. If you're subscribed, if you're thinking about subscribing, if you're hitting that like, thumbs down, whatever, thank you for being a great part of the comic book community and letting me be a part of this community. I love reading comics and I love talking about comics and sharing my passion of filmmaking and funky RGB lighting and all of that stuff with everyone. But truly, I do appreciate it. I am humbled by having just 2,500 awesome people who want to watch this stuff and talk with me about comics. All right, I'll stop blabbing. Take care. Stay cool.